Are you new to Lake Havasu City and you're not sure where the best places to eat are? Well, that's what I'm going to talk about today. Hi, my name is Darrow and welcome to my channel. On this channel, I talk about Lake Havasu City and everything that you need to know about Lake Havasu and things to do while you're here. I also talk about real estate, things that you need to know when buying and selling a home right here in Lake Havasu City. If this is the channel that you're looking for, please be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified every time I have a new video. I have had a few people ask me to do videos on restaurants and the local restaurants and places to eat while here in Lake Havasu. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Now, food, preparing it and cooking it is one of my favorite things to do. So this is going to be a little hard for me because I have to narrow it down. And it's actually going to take a couple different videos to get them all in. So today we're going to talk about my 3 favorite breakfast places here in Lake Havasu. Well, as you know, Lake Havasu is a fairly small town and we're kind of off the main highways and kind of off the grid. So we do not have a lot of the chain restaurants that some of the bigger cities do. So instead of chain restaurants, we have a lot of mom and pop places, which I think are the best. So the ones I'm going to talk about today are all locally owned and operated restaurants here in Lake Havasu. The first restaurant I'm going to share with you is called the Red Onion, and it is located on Main Street or McCulloch Blvd, and it's been around for a while. I don't exactly know how long it was established, but it has an indoor and outdoor eating area. It's right off Main Street, and it is the ambiance is amazing. The staff, the waitress and the waiters, even the cooks are so super nice. We love going there. So at the Red Onion, they do have the normal diner breakfast food, but when I go out to eat for breakfast, I want to eat something that I can't make at home. So what I love about the Red Onion is they have a twist on the basics or, the typical breakfast food. One of my favorite is the Tuscany Eggs Benedict, which has a basil garlic spread, and it's just delicious. It's absolutely delicious. Another one of my favorites there, and I can't remember what they call it, but it is an omelet that has Italian sausage and a marinara sauce. It is, again, delicious. At the Red Onion, they also have a full service bar, yes, even in the morning, and they have a build your own Bloody Mary. So you get to pick from the type of vodka that you want to use and then everything that they put in it, including what goes on the food that goes on top. It's a lot of fun. They also have a couple different takes on the mimosa or champagne drinks. They have one called a Morning Glory, and that one's delicious as well. The second restaurant on my list today is Makai Cafe. Now this is going to be on the island side of the London Bridge. It actually sits right below the London Bridge, and the view of the bridge is amazing. It does have indoor and outdoor seating, and it's just so peaceful. There's a fountain, there's birds chirping. It's just an amazing place. The food is actually delicious as well, which is awesome. Their huevos rancheros is huge, like the plate is gigantic. And then they have a delicious steak and eggs. Now they too have a full service bar. I know, there's a theme going on here. And they have, just the traditional red beers or micheladas, I think is what they're called. We call them red beers. And mimosas and different drinks and twists on the champagne drinks. So you'll definitely want to check out Makai Cafe. Hey, stop real quick. What do you think of my video so far? Do you like it? Well, give me a thumbs up real quick. Thanks. The third and final restaurant on my list today is Bad Miguel's. Now, Bad Miguel's is located more on the north side of town. It also has indoor and outdoor seating, and it is a Mexican restaurant. They are open all day, actually, but we usually go there for breakfast. Their huevos rancheros is delicious. They also have a spin on enchiladas, and forgive me, I don't know the the name of what they call it, but it's enchiladas, and then they put eggs on top and sauce, and oh my gosh, it's delicious. And then they have a machaca, I don't know how it's pronounced, but a shredded beef breakfast with eggs, and that's amazing as well. Again, guess what? They do have a full service bar with all the basics and everything that you're gonna love about breakfast. So there are many places to eat here in Lake Havasu that are also, locally owned and operated, but they just didn't make the top 3. Some of them are Rusty's, we have Sam's Place, we have Papa Bear's, and they're all really good, delicious places. They just didn't make the top 3 in my book. Now be sure to come here and try them all and make your own favorite list. I will be sure to list all of them and put them in the paragraph below. If they have websites and phone numbers and addresses, I'll put that as well. We do also have some chain restaurants. We have IHOP and Denny's, and I'm sure I'm forgetting some. So there's that. I hope you found this video helpful. I hope next time you're in Havasu, you know exactly where you're going to try for breakfast. My name is Carol Darrow. I am with Destination Havasu, and we'll see you next week. So you may have noticed in this video I'm wearing my glasses, and in most of the videos I'm not, because it throws off a glare that I find distracting, and I would think you would too. But today I'm wearing them to hide a little scab that I had a little spot on my face removed, and I have a couple little burn spots here. One of the downfalls to living in this beautiful town where the sun shines almost every single day of the year, and being a redhead and fair skinned, is I do get sunburned, and then, as I get older, it turns into things that we need to take out. So again, I apologize for being scabby. In a couple weeks, it'll all be cleared up and I'll be back to normal.